What's up, everybody?
Welcome to this week's
Any Given Wednesday haul.
Wednesday haul.
We just went to the comic book store and we're about to show you what we got this week. You want to start?
No pixies.
No pixies.
Mike and I don't know what the other one got.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I just want to show a quick look at this. Oh, that one doesn't.
I was gonna say all your back covers are the same.
I got 3 of the same.
That's crazy.
But no, that's the back cover. It is for Dreamers, Heat Seeker.
All right, so if you watched this week's Any Given Wednesday that came out this morning at the time of filming this, you saw what Mike's picks were for the week and my picks were for the week. And I think I got the most. I got pretty much everything for new releases. I'm looking for The Last of Us, trying to build that collection, but that's going to require me to order it offline probably.
I only missed one. The Marvel Tales Silver Surfer. I could not find it. So
Yeah, nowhere had that.
And I think it comes out tomorrow, but I don't know. We need to check that again.
So you're gonna go first, Meek? I have more than you.
Yeah, let's we can.
And once you go first,
I
do have a story for 2 that I got
Okay.
already.
Here, I'll go ahead and knock mine out.
Okay.
All right. So first on the list, we got Thor number 4. Like I said, this is the one where Thor has become the herald for Galactus, and he had Beta Ray Bill show up in the last issue that I was reading. I need to read 3, and then I will be reading this week. Next, I pulled, boom, Kylo Ren, number 4. And that's the Rise of Kylo Ren. I need to find 1, 2, and 3. I saw this. I love the cover, and I want to go ahead and jump into this. And I went looking for it, but I could not find it. So
It must be popular other places.
I think so. I think this actually was pretty popular. And then I got 2 more. Yeah. The other one, I talked a little bit about this one. This one's I'm really hype about. This is number 2 of Darth Vader, Star Wars Darth Vader. If you're interested, that's Padme on the front.
Padme.
And you may be thinking, hey, isn't Padme dead? Well, find out in this issue if she really is or not.
He's not only bought it, he's selling it.
Dude, I know. Just go read this. And the last one, this wasn't even on my pull list, but one, I like the artwork, and I'm just a fan of this band, and that is Kiss Zombies. Let's see if I can get that in frame there. Kiss Zombies. It's by Dynamite Comics. I read half of it while in the car driving to one of the 2 comic shops we went to, and the story is not great, but it's interesting for what it is.
Kiss fans will buy it.
Yeah, I'm interested just because it's Kiss. Yes, and that is what I picked up this week.
Okay, so I'm going to pass mine to you.
Yeah.
But I'm going
to be like your Vanna.
Yeah.
Vanna?
Exactly. Can I buy a vowel?
Yeah.
Okay, so first up this week, I've got the first issue, 1 of 12 in a miniseries called Decorum by Andrew Hickman. So I'm very interested to pick that up. I don't know much about it other than Hickman wrote it, and other things that I've read by him I enjoyed, so I'm hoping to enjoy this one as well. Next on the list is another Wolverine number 1. This is a variant cover that I did not have. I have the premium variant and then the standard cover, so I'm just trying to collect out all those. The one of our local shops, Nostalgia, had that on the shelf right when I walked in, so I was like, well, this is convenient. So we picked that up. And then we have Stealth number 1. This is not one we talked about this week on Any Given Wednesday, but it is one that I'm interested in reading. So I will share with you my thoughts on that next week when we record for week 4, episode 4.
Week 4.
That's crazy. Cable. This was my number 1 pick of the week. Neither of the shops we went to, like Mike said, we went to 2 of them today. Neither one of the shops we went to had any of the covers. I'm looking for the Young Cable cover. That's the one that I like the most and the one I'm most interested in getting. However, neither one of the shops had it. All they had was the standard cover. So maybe variants will come in at some point.
I really like the artwork on this one, though.
Sorry, we're having a technical difficulty. Wouldn't be YouTube without it, right?
I really like the artwork on this one. I don't know if they can tell, but it looks like it's like an old poster that's been creased. Yeah,
you really probably can tell that. Look in the monitor. Yeah, you can see it in the monitor.
You can see a little bit of the creases. Pretty cool.
So this is my story.
Yeah.
You can turn the preview off there. We got a little story time.
Time.
We talked about in this week's episode, Any Given Wednesday, about how I missed out on Batman 90, how I could not find an issue anywhere in store, and how big of a deal it quickly became, and already was because designer was introduced. Mike kind of alluded to a story that was going on. It was kind of brewing in the background, and I didn't share anything at the time because it hadn't come to fruition. Well, I will tell you that story now. I was scrolling Facebook Market on Sunday evening, and I saw that someone was selling 2 versions of Batman 90, and a variant cover and the standard issue. And it was kind of odd to me because I had not seen a variant cover anywhere. I'd only seen the main one, but he wanted $45 for them. And I said, I Facebook messaged him. I was like, I'll give you 30. And he replied back and said, 40 is as low as I can go. I didn't reply. And then he replied back saying, 35 because it's as low as I can go. So I replied back. I was like, okay, I'm in Greenville for 35. You know, you come to me, drop them off at my office, and we'll go from there. And he said, okay. Well, then he messaged me last night and said, hey, just realized my variant cover's from 89. I'm like, well, they're second printing 89 this week. Obviously, that value is going to be less than what it was for the first. So why not just keep it the deal as it is? And I was like, all right, just keep it as is. So anyway, the last 2 I have to show is...
You told him to knock $5 more off of it.
The last 2 I have to show is a variant cover, cardstock cover of 89, which is very nice. Got that massive sword coming across there. Very good action shot and artwork on that one. And then lastly, I have number 90, the first appearance of the designer.
Nice.
So I'm very interested to read that and also have it in my collection.
Cool. These are the comics we were able to pull this week.
Yep.
This was fun.
Yeah, it was a pretty slow week too, to be honest. Like there wasn't much, quite honestly, there wasn't much I was looking forward to besides from Decorum, Cable, and Stealth. Those Batman were from last week. Next week, I think it's looking better based off the research we're doing in preparation for next week's Any Given Wednesday. So hopefully next week's Wednesday haul will be, I guess, thicker.
Yeah, a little bit thicker, a little bit more exciting,
a little more thick. You know, a little thick around the edges.
I'm definitely going to be looking for the Silver Surfer one this weekend. Maybe it comes out later this week.
We
Maybe
can
I read it
look
wrong,
after
but yeah.
Yeah. We're going to get, next week's episode is going to be a 999 thick.
Ooh.
You know, like 100 pager.
That's thick.
Yeah.
Join back with us next week to see what we pulled. And as always, watch Any Given Wednesday. We're on YouTube. Soon going to be on iTunes, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Go check us out. Thanks for watching.